On this week, Stoner Babble.
But you're right, it's outlandish that old people have to hear a hum, man. I am outraged. I am outraged, and they should, something needs to be done.
It's JJ. Welcome back to episode 3, Stoner Babble.
The podcast that's smoking gas and
Going nowhere else.
Words.
Yeah. We are joined again by, of course, Bert, the fucking loudest mouth on the planet.
And Kyle. And our boy
returning Kyle.
Fan favorite, Kyle.
Fan favorite. We heard just so many
happy to be back, guys.
Happy emails and thankful letters for his insight into everything that was.
We got one.
We got one email.
We'll take it.
But we'll take it. It's better than
it was in Spanish, so
I couldn't read it.
It didn't actually say.
And our Spanish friend
Kyle.
that wouldn't translate it.
Yeah.
He said something about it being angry, but we thought we posted it on the refrigerator anyway.
That's the only part I understood was El Kyle, and I didn't know anything.
Yeah, the rest was kind of just yeah. So anyway, I really want to talk about conspiracy theories and shower thoughts, and I made them into one called conspiracy.
Wait, first of all,
conspiracy shower.
Listen, before we jump into this, okay?
Yeah.
I don't think you can say shower thoughts because I think we definitely think about different things in the shower.
That's fair.
Well, that's
I think that probably takes a definition.
Well, that's why I'm trying to mix them together and make them conspiracy thoughts that are held in the shower.
This is your shower thoughts.
This is when you're high and
JJ shower thoughts. Just call it what it is, bro.
Okay, JJ shower thoughts with conspiracy.
I'm not sharing shower thoughts.
So you don't get high and take a shower and think about conspiracy theories?
Well, one, why would I take a shower when I'm really high? Because it just takes it away. And then 2, I'm not thinking about fucking conspiracies when I'm in the shower.
See, that's also super interesting because I love to take showers while I'm high.
Yeah, I want to talk about this for a second.
It feels good. Like the sensation, like when you're high and you take a shower, it feels amazing. But I'm saying it takes away your high. Like when you get out and you dry off, you're like, you lost part of what you went in with.
You mean like the experience of it, just the time of it?
No, just like, to me, it wears the effect of being high off.
I wonder why that is, because like for me, it kind of amplifies it. And I go into this story mode when I'm in the shower, and I think about like several different things all at once. And I love taking showers because I get really creative in the shower with it. But anyway, I guess it's gonna be JJ's shower thoughts.
So how about this? How about we definitely have different shower thoughts, right? So we'll each share a shower thought.
Oh. I can roll with that.
But this was your go, so this is...
Yeah.
So
I'll start with first.
What was your latest shower conspiracy?
The conspiracy I actually had just today as I was researching for this topic was, do you guys know of the hum?
The hum?
What is the hum? It's a conspiracy theory. You guys know what it is about?
No. Like H-U-M?
H-U-M, like
No, bro. What's that?
Starting in 2010... there's been a worldwide phenomenon where there's been a hum that people have heard. It's only about 2% of the total population in these given hotspots. That's based on like some NBC News.
Okay.
I looked up, and no one's been able to figure this out. So they ruled out like something like what is it called? Tinnitus or whatever the ear humming thing is. What is that called? Tinnitus.
Oh. All right.
Your ears are ringing.
Oh, I'll be honest. I didn't know that had a term. I mean, obviously it would have a term, but I didn't know what it was.
Is that like tendinitis for the ear?
I guess it's just when you have loud ringing or buzzing in your ear. So anyway, they kind of ruled out tinnitus because a lot of that's higher frequency because what's coming through is a low frequency noise. A lot of people describe it as a semi-truck idling in front of their yard, but they can't see it. But it's usually in that certain older age range. So you'll have people, a lot of these cases happened in really remote locations. Some happened in Bristol. I know another happened in Windsor. It's called the Windsor hum.
How many people is that? Did we figure that out?
It's a lot. And if anybody wants to look up this, it's called The Mysterious Hum Driving People Crazy Around the World. It's from NBCnews.com.
Huh.
So, it's a mysterious hum. They can't really narrow it down.
Now, are these in like certain populace of people or geographic areas?
So there is a map. You can look it up. It's called the Hum Map. it's the map of Europe, and there's dots everywhere. So it's happening across, and it's happening across the world wide now.
So what's the conspiracy?
No, that's just it.
What?
Where's this hum coming from? So people have ruled out almost everything scientifically wise.
No, bro. Listen,
dude.
This is textbook silly conspiracy. Like, there's nothing. These people aren't hearing an actual hum. This is all in their own fucking brain. Either they're lying, or maybe there's a brain condition that causes people to hear this. But it's a fucking brain disorder, and they don't know what to call it. So they call it, some fucking dummy at Yale probably was like, call it the hum. And
so you're saying they're all dumb.
I'm not saying that they're dumb. I'm saying this is in their head. I'm not doubting that maybe they're hearing a hum, but this isn't caused by some outside thing.
So you think something is causing an internal thing with everybody?
Yeah,
connected?
And it could be like a genetic disorder, or like it could be a disease that we don't know about that's affecting the brain. I mean, think about...
That's a little bit more sci-fi even.
Think about all of the diseases that affect the brain, right?
Yeah.
And none of them affect it in really nice ways. Like, people forget, they see things, they hear things. That would make sense. Why wouldn't people hear a hum? That's a brain disorder.
There is that Earth actually hums too, a little bit.
I ain't never heard the Earth hum.
Well, it's too low for you to hear. That's why dogs can hear. Do you ever see the videos of when there's a stationary picture, and all of a sudden you see the dog who's just taking a nap in the middle of the room, all of a sudden they get up and they bolt, and then 10 seconds later there's an earthquake? It's because they believe animals can feel and hear the noise that we cannot, because their senses are heightened. So It's not strange to think of.
Yeah. I don't know what that has to do with old people humming.
I'm so fucking lost. I still don't even know what the purpose of this hum thing is, man.
This goes back to my original question at the beginning. Like, if this is the shit you think about in the shower, man, you might need to go see somebody.
Anyway, no.
Oh, man.
Like, you're outraged that the senior community has to deal with this hum, and I can appreciate that. How in the world... did you ever find this story about hum? I gotta know, man.
Yeah, man, that's kind of crazy.
What did you Google to find this?
There's always been a hum, or if you look up YouTube videos, there's also like trumpet noises that's heard all over the world.
Wait. So
here, let's talk about it. Wait.
How does one start going?
Here.
You know what? I wonder if anybody's heard trumpet noises.
It's just conspiracy theory, like current conspiracy videos.
Oh, okay. So
you went down you and I we dive into the conspiracy theory shit all the time.
I just haven't remembered.
But when you get high, you just turn on YouTube, and then I found trumpets playing through the fucking air.
Nice. Okay.
And it sounded like fucking the Second Coming sometimes.
That's often how these.
So that's weird. That's weird.
The YouTube rabbit.
So anyway, that circled me back to like I discovered the hum, and that's where the hum came from.
Wow.
Hey,
I did have. How long are your showers? How long are you?
Oh, my showers are normally a half hour long.
Yeah, I like a good 25-minute shower.
Yeah.
I can't get behind this, man.
I stand, I sit.
Think of how much resources you're wasting in there thinking about this dumbass humming.
It's only dumb because you think it's dumb and you're an asshole.
Hey, I will say, I remember my grandpa used to have a hearing aid, and it was a piece of shit. Anything that got near it, it would just be like, oh, it would like hum. Like, he heard that hum, I'm sure, bro. Like,
so if I might interject here, Burke. So obviously Johnson's thinking about the hum zones. As things that are unknown. You don't agree with his shower thoughts. So what's a shower? No, I just want to know, what is a shower thought of your own?
All right, first, I will never say I disagree with him. I'm just saying I can't get behind that, man.
I don't know how that's different, but go ahead.
I mean, I think about like shit.
Yeah, you better bring your A game, son.
Yeah.
I think about just dumbass shit. Like, if I won the lottery, I feel like I would have to do something that was just like, I would have to do something that's just outlandishly stupid just to get it out of my system. So I'm not like fighting it, and then I just wake up and buy a jet one day. Like, I don't want to do anything crazy like that. I would like to fill up a swimming pool full of cereal and swim in it and eat it.
Yeah,
I like this. I like this concept. So your idea is, I'm gonna win. Like, if I win the lottery, what crazy thing should I do?
like I'm
so
gonna
that I don't.
I'm gonna
ruin
rent out a
myself later
YMCA,
on?
and I'm gonna make a big donation to YMCA. I'm gonna rent out YMCA, and I'm gonna tell them like, look, I'm gonna drain your fucking pool, and I'm gonna fill it with 2% milk and a lot of this cereal, and me, and maybe a few of my friends if they want to join me. Are gonna jump in this pool of cereal and swim around.
Okay.
His is better.
And sometimes,
I mean,
like sometimes I'll
the
switch
unknown
it.
is great, but this is
Like
ridiculous.
sometimes if it's at night, like if I just ate dinner and then I take a shower, like I think about a dessert. I want to fill a swimming pool full of fucking, chocolate chip mint ice cream. And just fucking dive off a high
That would
dive
be
into
cold.
the ice cream.
Too cold.
Who cares?
Cold balls.
I'm just doing it because it's stupid. I'm just getting it. I'm purging it out of my system immediately when I win the lottery. And I'm going to televise it. Like I said, the kids from the YMCA are going to be there. Why not? Why not? I'll get Johnny Knoxville. He'll love this idea. He's going to get in on it. That's the stupid shit I think about, man. Tell me how awesome it would be, dude. You fill a pool up with the milk, right? And then you start pouring in Cocoa Krispies, and you just start hearing them fucking pop, and you're standing up on a high dive, and you're like, I'm going head first into the cereal pool. But you're right. It's outlandish that old people have to hear a hum. Man, I am outraged. I am outraged, and they should, something needs to be done. Maybe someone should call up the Orange. I'll tweet the Orange Man and tell him that we need a committee immediately for the very nice people, the 55 to 75-year-old demographic, the good people, tax-paying Americans. They hear a hum. We're going to fix their brains. Yeah. Look out for the new foundation coming for the Hum Foundation. And if I ever hit the lottery, look out, because I'm gonna be on your news. I promise you, I will. The news will see me go head first into the cereal pool.
Okay. I think we all gotta take a break now. Hey, Burke.
What's up, dude?
If you punch yourself in the face and it hurts,
Yeah.
does that make you strong or does it make you weak?
I need some more.
No, there's nothing more.
Yeah.
No more.
No more, huh?
You punch yourself in the face and it hurts.
And it hurts. All right. Does it hurt bad enough to where I cry?
That would depend.
No, it's followed by. It's just a paradox, bro.
Sure, it makes you cry.
All right. If it makes me cry, I say I'm strong.
Okay. But if you don't cry,
And I'm weak.
then you're weak.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay.
And we'll never know because I'm not just gonna fucking punch myself.
How much?
No. I would punch myself as hard as I could for a good amount of money, but I'm not just gonna do it to find out the answer to your riddle.
Hey, Bart.
Why don't you have another smoke?
What's up?
When you say forward and back, your lips move in those directions.
No, they don't.
Your lips point out and forward, and your lips are back and back.
Huh.
Forward, back. No, I felt like my mouth still
Your lips curl around your teeth and back, and your lips
Back.
point forward and
back.
forward.
Back. My top lip, but my bottom lip goes that way.
Back is spelled with two lips. What are you saying? How are you
What are
saying
you
the B
doing
word?
right now?
Hey, I did have a shower thought that it was kind of cool. You know, I'm a tall person, right?
Yeah.
And you
heard
know, did you? If
What
you
are you, like 7'1"?
No, yeah,
Yeah.
6'4". But you know how all the time tall people are asked to get stuff from high up on the shelf.
Yes. I mean, I've heard that.
But it'd be rude for me to ask someone who's shorter than me to pick it up, something off the ground.
Oh, fuck.
Why is that on a two-way street? I get tall. I have to pick up tall shit all the time off these shelves, and I drop a pencil. That's like 6 feet down on the ground.
I think it's because your range gives like the fact that you're tall doesn't eliminate your ability to get to the ground, but it does eliminate my ability to get up to the shelf.
I do that.
You ask little people to get things.
Yeah. Yeah. Like.
Whoa, what?
This is going different, right?
So if me and Becca are in the kitchen, right? Like I'm way taller than she is, and let's say I take the trash out. Trash bags are down. I'm like, hey, you get the trash bag. It's closer to you. I put the things up top. You do the things down here. It's fair.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with my
equal.
my thing. I think that's because I don't have the ability to get to the space that you do, but you do have the ability to get down to the floor.
Yeah, whatever.
That's the only reason I would ask you that.
Here's another.
Not like that.
Here's another thought. Here's another thought too. Because I was thinking about moon landings, you know?
Yeah.
I don't really want to talk about that, but I was thinking about this.
Yeah, let's not, because it ain't real.
Aliens invaded the
Totally
moon
real.
on July 20th, 1969.
What's that mean?
Aliens invaded the moon
Yeah.
on April 20th, 1969.
No, he said July 20th.
Oh, I'm sorry, July 20th. Okay.
What does that mean?
Basically, that we're the aliens and we were invading the moon.
Ah, he was trying to be tricky about it.
Yeah,
I
it's
see what he
just
was
being
doing.
tricky. That's
He's
just that's
he's
just trying.
he's
I got
using
you.
a little
I got
wordplay.
you.
Got him!
Game over.
Hey, Kyle, why don't you tell us one of your stories there, broski?
I have some family that
Most people do.
yeah, and some of them are a bit crazier.
Yeah.
You know, and so one of them recently posted something on Facebook about this whole COVID thing and about it being in actuality basically something that is a germ that we're just going to be able to beat that comes off of food, and how all we have to do is Lysol everything and it's going to be fine. And so it's not actually a virus. We're just going to be able to beat it. And it was the craziest thing that I had ever seen. But I had to wonder, because I've known this person for a long time, right? Mm-hmm. And never in my life had I thought, this is a psychopath, right? This is just a crazy person. And I started to think, I was like, I wonder what got to a point to where you felt comfortable enough to share that. And I had to think, like, I wonder if social media has so trended us so that we have this echo chamber of ideas that they can essentially lead us anywhere that we want to go. So, like, just by feeding us all these little stories, these little clickbait stories, we start to believe things and kind of trend whatever news direction they want us to go. So that's what I was dealing with the other day in the shower. Is basically these echo chambers we create on our Facebook feeds help us to basically further distance ourselves from the center and go towards greater and greater abnormalities. So where we start just reaching out for information that just feeds our own viewpoint instead of actually looking to see what's in the middle.
But I would say also, if you're using any form of information or news that you obtain from Facebook and you're letting that affect your mood, that's your problem.
That's fair.
That's your problem. So,
but what happens when your problem, right, as an individual, gets into a voting booth?
True. But then again, I would say, okay, so look at it like, what is going to be worth more of my time? This is how I approach everything, okay? I could easily spend time arguing with people that I know are wrong all day on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of those people are on there for just attention, and they'll take it however they can get it.
That's true.
So whether it be their own personal trolling, like they're getting some enjoyment out of just agitating people.
Yeah, yeah.
So that, again, why have that in your life? And again, if you cut my idea is if you cut that off. So how do you do that? Well, just remove yourself from Facebook. Like, do you really get any enjoyment or a lot of use out of that app other than just being frustrated? Most people would say no. So cut that out of your life. If you're using that to get your news, I mean, that's a you problem. And that's a lot. It's going to take a lot more than just Facebook changing. You can't blame Facebook. You know how much content is shared on a daily basis on Facebook? Like, who could have...
That's what I'm saying. That's what's so much danger.
But a lot of those things that people see, too, is it's just it's a clickbait title.
Yes.
Like, they're...
And so that's their news now.
Most people that are sharing that, they're not even reading the article.
100%. I agree with you.
It's just a catchy thing, and they share. It's become a habit.
Yes.
So, again, if you just take yourself out of that equation, you're going to get your source of information from another reliable source. And then once you start peeling back those layers, you realize, I'm the majority. Me. I'm just a middle-class guy. I make up the majority of America. Yet I let a small percentage of people over here have an opinion that doesn't really mean anything. So you just have a lot of people over here on one side arguing with the people over here on this side, and we let those two groups control everything. But they shouldn't, because we should be the ones in control of that. We are the ones in the middle that head down, we work every day, we know fucked up shit goes on around us, but we just keep grinding, we keep going. Like, that's what we do, and we should have the voice. Like, that's the majority of people in America.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be the rich 11 people, and it shouldn't be the radicals on social media. Just cut that off. It doesn't mean anything. If you let that control you, like, you're missing out on bringing the communities together. We spend so much time focusing on two different sides arguing that all of us in the middle could just come together and be like, hey, guys, we don't need either one of them. Let them fucking talk their shit over there. Let those people stay over there. And let us fix the middle, and we will be in control of it. The majority of people.
So, like, it sounds awesome, right? The things you're saying sound awesome because they're generalistic. If you could give me an actual example, all in the middle scenario where, like, the majority of us sit on a topic, that would help me understand.
It all has to be drilled down to the community, right? Everyone looks to the White House to fix the whole problem. That one little White House can't fix everyone's problem.
Yeah.
We can, though.
Yeah.
We can. If we could bring our communities together, like the police. If you just look at the police, their job is to protect the community.
Yes.
Well, that's fine, but I want to know who's protecting me. I can't name one cop in my town.
Yeah.
I don't know a single one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know one if I saw him at the grocery store. So I have basically just a group of strangers that I hope are going to do the things in my community to protect everyone.
Yeah, that's 100% fair.
Who are underpaid.
Yeah, yep.
Overstressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never in a million years would want to do that job.
So this is an excellent point, right? So a lot of people are getting mad online about right now with like Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter. So that in the middle, right? If we're talking community oriented, we should be able to be like just relying on each other, being able to trust each other's local cops and stuff like that, regardless of race. If we could keep that down to a community level, that would be great. The problem I would see on why the outsides get more aggressive is, for instance, when Trump was going down that road about, once the shooting starts, the looting starts, right?
Right.
So that is putting essentially the merchandise ahead of the people. Now, his dictate was essentially, hey, if you do this, things are going to get bad, right? So he's kind of threatening.
Right. So in that scenario, he tweets that out, right?
Yeah.
You've got the Fox News crowd.
Yeah.
They love it, right?
Yeah.
And then you got the CNN crowd. It's like, oh my God, it's terrible. So you let just those two narratives right there, they control everything in the nation. Those two. But there's so many of us in the middle that are like, wait a minute, we don't agree with either one of you.
Yeah.
There's a better solution, and the better solution is like we preach, go out and vote, go vote, right?
And I would, I guess, be more on the agitated side. But here's my reasoning, right? Trump, I would see as like, okay, that's a stupid thing. And I do see that how could somebody could say, yeah, it's a stupid thing, but he says stupid things all the time. So stop paying attention to him. The problem, and this is kind of where we see it from a grassroots level. I was talking to actually, one of my friends. She's a person of color. And she was mentioning, she's like, the thing is, we're not like afraid of white people, but all the stories that come out and all of the things that happen is like, heaven forbid they're out on a run and they do encounter a cop.
Right.
Or heaven forbid they're out in the car and they, get pulled over. Essentially, 95% of the time, it could be a good cop. But the problem is that they don't know.
Right.
And there's enough stories out there that they're so afraid. And when you look at the numbers, and this is the thing that got me, was like, there were 1,000 deaths by officers last year from civilians. There were 48 officers that died the other way around. So you're talking 95% of them are civilians, and of that, about half are, or more than half are either minorities or unknown. And they only make up like 13% of the population. So yes, there is a huge discrepancy between the people who are dying, like the amount of black and Hispanics that are dying, against what we're seeing as far as the overall population.
Correct. But what I'm saying, and I totally agree with everything that you're saying, but you fix that in your own community, and we can do that. The middle class, working Americans, we can all band together and fix that. We don't need either one of those fucking sides. That's what I'm saying. So how do you do that? No one votes their local elections. All you hear about is go vote, go vote, go vote. That's only when we're voting for president. You should know who your sheriff is. And I guarantee you, if you pulled up your map of who your sheriffs are, I bet it's all old whites.
Yeah.
And that's an elected position. And those are the ones that you need to go vote for. I'm sure there's a lot more diverse people that we could vote as sheriffs than you get a diverse police force. If you hire the old 75-year-old white guy every time to be sheriff, who do you think he's hiring?
Yeah.
He's hiring the good old boys. You have to fix it at a local level. So we need to make sure that we're out in the community like, hey, you need to be out here voting right now.
Yeah.
We're voting for sheriff. We're voting for this. We're voting on this. And then once the change in the community starts, we don't need the fucking White House.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter then at that point, once we have that control, then we can say, you know what? Now that we can remove ourselves from that, and then we don't give a fuck what you guys do.
Well,
we'll fix this.
And one of our friends, who had some time as an officer, he even spoke to, there are 95% of the guys out there are just good cops. But there is, that very real nature of protection, and that need, because in such an unsafe job, you need to be able to protect yourself. So it really feels like it made a lot of sense, in the beginning, that you need to protect your men in blue. But now with what they're seeing in the inequality, the inability to speak out when you see stuff like that, I think that's what really needs to be addressed in our police forces. Not so much that we have good men, but are they good men if they aren't speaking out against bad things?
Right. But then again, we can get rid of that at a local level. You start voting in different sheriffs. We start cycling through the police force. We get out all the old white friends.
Yeah.
And you get a more diverse police force. And then what do you do with that? You make sure that we're getting them paid more. And then they're out in the community. They're not just sitting in a fucking car behind a dumpster trying to catch some dickhead speeding. They're actually out in the community. They're walking down the street. They're interacting with people in the community. So they can say, hey, that's Officer so-and-so.
Yep.
And then Officer so-and-so can be like, hey, that's Dave. He lives over there. He's got a wife and 4 kids.
And we saw that with Flint, with the sheriff in Flint, and just walking together with the people. I honestly, that was one of the coolest things I had seen in recent news, because that really was just an embracing, of just who we were as a people, who we were as a state, who they were as a city. Just trying to come together in all this chaos. It was really cool to see. Oh, Johnson, you've been quiet on this one. What are your thoughts?
It's I guess my quietness is kind of how I am kind of reacting as a white male. I'm kind of just at this point I'm not talking.
That's probably a fair point.
I'm listening. I'm listening more than I would be talking. And at this point I'm listening to every African American that's voices. I'm basically, what do you want me to do? Because I don't know what I can do, so I'm just gonna be quiet.
Yeah.
You want help with this? Okay.
Yeah.
But there's nothing I can really speak to, because at this point I think we've heard so much talk from just every single white person that thinks they know the cure for everything.
Yeah.
And I think it's just time to listen more than it is to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
No, my friends...
Not to belittle what you guys are talking about. I just believe this, from my point of view, is just time to listen.
Yeah. Well, and that's the fear, though. So, this is what irritates me on the staying silent side. And again, not that you're doing that, just the nature of the concept. When Kaepernick actually tried to be silent and to have a protest in silence. Like, literally, Pence left. Like, he made it a stance to say, this is un-American and I don't stand for it. And now that things have gotten rough, it's like, no, I want to say that this is wrong. And I don't necessarily know what to do, but I want to at least say...
I think you're taking what I say a little bit differently. I'm just saying, I'm quiet. I want to know what you guys want me to do. Like, I started reaching out to some of my African-American friends just saying, hey, what can I do? Like, what is acceptable? Because I don't personally know.
Yep.
I don't want to start shouting all over social media because of this, posting this video again and again and again, because that's not moving the needle. Maybe I could be doing something differently. And I'm still talking to them. I just don't know what that looks like yet. But I think that's what maybe... A lot of people hey, you're on social media blasting every day. Maybe talk to someone personally about it. Because I think what you're going to hear is maybe different from what you're doing. Right. That's my personal opinion, but I think talk to someone that has been living it instead of just viewing what other people post on social media.
Yeah, and also on the flip side, if there's anybody out there who is listening to this, like, these are just honest thoughts from, like, 3 white guys who want to try to do the right thing but don't know what that is.
And again, like, all of this goes back to the point I had just made. It's like, if you want to make any kind of difference, you got to start in your own community. Mm-hmm. Like, just think about if you just really drill it down, if we can drill down like a sense of community in all of our communities and educate people on why you should go vote for local elections and really drive that change. How awesome would it be, like, whenever in the future you have that sense of community and something outrageous does happen like that, then you already know everyone in your community, like, hey, we're not going to stand for that. They already know, like, that's not right. Everyone knows everyone. Like, but the chances of that happening are going to be lower if you know, like, exactly who's on your police force, who's your sheriff, who's your mayor. Like, those are the things I think until we solve that, this problem's never going to go away.